You want to do the drama or Alan? I kind of want to do the drama. That story's just the crazy because that involves movies. The other one's just Celebrity Feud. I want to talk about this drama first. Let's do the drama.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
this one.
Me and Ryan were talking about this in detail last night. So I'm like, Ryan had no clue this exists. This is what the movie was about because it does not. They took this out of the marketing.
I had seen the trailer for this attached to something. I knew it was an A24 movie, and I was like, "There's no. How did this happen?"
Somehow they saw the film early, and they show the plot twist of what was the craziest shit that Zendaya's character has ever done, and it doesn't get revealed in the trailer, and we had to find out, and someone gave away the plot twist.
Well, I found out because the parents of Columbine, because TMZ did a story where it says the parents of Columbine survivors say the new drama Zendaya movie is really upsetting and offensive. And I'm like, why are the parents of Columbine? And I'm like, no fucking way. And then if you know what Columbine is, then you'd be like, wait a minute, no way. And so I had to Google it. I'm like, holy shit, it is.
They have written books about it. Books, plural.
I don't understand this year. There's three movies that deal with school shootings that are, and two of them are comedies. One is the one that Ryan saw called Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
I heard great things about that movie. I've been wanting to watch that movie.
That deals with school shootings in a funny way.
Is it really? Like, I got to watch it myself to see what all the fuss is about.
I was gonna.
I've been told it was great,
but I want Matt to watch it for himself.
I'd rather watch. Let me judge it for myself.
A dark comedy, and then they got another movie coming out with Isaiah Butterfield.
It was because that movie was just more of a dark sci-fi comedy that deals with AI and shit and time travel.
But that is like part of the plot is a school shooting. That's why it's
an anthology story where like all these people come together under Sam Rockwell doing his best Rick Sanchez impression.
So, spoilers if you have not, but yeah, there's also a third movie coming out this year with Isaiah Butterfield, where basically a TikToker wants to befriend a school shooter and maybe hopes of stopping him before he goes and shoots up the school. And I'm like, what the fuck is up this year with school shooting movies? Is that like a theme now? People are like, you know what really is a market for? You know what the market really is for this year? School shootings, you know? You don't see it on the news enough, so we really need to get this in the theaters then. I'm like, why the fuck do I want to watch this in the theater? If I'm like, I don't even like watching it on CNN. Why the fuck would I want to watch it in theaters? You know? By the way, in case the story, by the way, that Matt was reading, if you haven't seen the movie, which it comes out this week, I'll tell you, we'll tell you the plot because half the people won't even say this, but basically, Zendaya, they're like a husband, they're a couple that's getting married, and Zendaya basically says, they're like confessing stuff like, oh, what's your biggest, darkest confession? Zendaya does, when I was a teenager, I planned on shooting up my school. I even got the guns, I got the bulletproof vest, I got like a kill sheet of all my classmates, and I got the bullets and everything, and I even wrote my suicide note, and I got the ammunition and bullets ready, and I was going to do it and even planned on the day, and all the teachers I was going to gun down too. But at the last minute, that day, when I was getting ready, putting on my flap jacket, and I was getting shotgun, about to go Virginia Tech on the school, I literally stopped since it got cold feet. That's literally the confession. That is the confession.
I wish they had not given away the fucking plot twist and made this fucking thing a big deal. I think that was fucking... For her saying, how the hell they were able to see the movie? A critic saw the movie, and then I guess that they reported it back to one of the family members, and the family members say, hey, and then I guess or a journalist saw it and then said, hey, they're doing a movie about a school shooter, but she a preschool shooter, where basically she feels sorry because she was going to go and kill a bunch of people, but at the last minute she doesn't go through with it. How do you feel about that? And I'm sure that they got a quote from them, and then TMZ ran with the story, and that's how it all started. Like, and now everybody, even Grace Randolph saw the movie and said, I'm not reviewing this thing. This is offensive. Which I'm like, and it kind of is. Okay. It's like, why would Zendaya do that? Because first of all, she didn't write the movie. She's playing a character that was about to do it, didn't go through with it. And that carries out the whole drama thing.
Zendaya said yes to this.
It's like, yeah, you play a school shooter, but you don't go through with it, but you plotted it all out.
Well, she's not a school shooter. It didn't took place. If it didn't happen, then she wasn't. She had a thought of it.
The
Well, to
implication.
be fair, an attempted school shooter. She attempted to do it.
Attempted.
You know, just because you see, like, which to be fair, that's really effed up because still, I mean,
No,
like,
it is. I totally agree with you. It was fucked up.
I'm like, I would be like, guys, this is a little, especially that this happens every day in our society.
Yeah.
Do we really need to touch upon? I understand life, you know, sometimes life imitates art, but like,
but also you don't want to shy away from reality. You don't want to shy away from that stuff if it fits into the whole story.
this is from this is from the shooter's perspective, like this is from like basically the shooter's perspective. Oh, we're gonna sympathize with the shooter, and I'm like, no, I don't fucking give a shit about the shooter. I care more about the victims. I don't give a shit about the shooter. I'm not wondering, hey, I wonder what the Columbine shooters, I wonder what they were thinking that day. I wonder if they felt bad that they were killing their classmates. I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking, I hope that the police shoot them dead because they're monsters. That's what I was hoping for when I hear about that. I'm not hoping, oh man, I feel so bad for them. No, I don't feel bad for the shooters. I feel bad for the victims. And I feel like this movie glamorizes that. I feel like it's like those shows that Ryan Murphy does on what's it called? The monster shows that he does, like the Ed Gein and Ted Bundy and all that stuff.
Oh yeah,
the Menendez brothers. I feel like those. It's just like that. It glamorizes real monsters, and that's all it is. And I mean, look, I understand Zendaya's an actress.
Yeah, she's an actress,
and I understand she didn't go through with it. But at the same time, I haven't seen this movie. But at the same time, it's like you're basically it's kind of offensive because you're basically saying, hey, I did all this horrible stuff, and as I was about to go that day, I got my gun ready to go and kill all my classmates. I stopped before I got in the door. So I'm a good person. No, I'm like, you're not a good person because you got everything ready. You were going through it. You had a kill list of all the people you're going to kill. And then in the last minute, you're just like, maybe I shouldn't do this, man. Tomorrow the X-Files comes on. I don't know. Maybe after I don't know. I'll wait.
Well, we gotta see the context of the movie before we start prejudging it, before we start jumping to conclusions.
Which, I mean, Zendaya, I mean, I don't even know. Maybe there's a flashback. I mean, that would be horrible if there's flashbacks of this. Because I'm like, oh no. But yeah, I'm so curious to see what, because I mean, the critics that have said, oh my God, what the fuck?
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
What the fuck? Like, because it's like A24 is known for shocking twists. This is not a twist you want to hear. It's like
there's going to be legit backlash, like as a result of this.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when American Horror Story did a school shooting episode. That was messed up, you know, because people were like, "That's a little too soon." And they even had to edit one episode because they did a shooting, you know. Because I mean, but look, the good news is, it doesn't seem like it's going to get it's not like going to be. It's not like a movie that's like been heavily marketed, like, you know.
Yeah.
So like a lot of people don't know it. You know, it exists. You know, so I mean that's the good news because. You know, because I think honestly, if this was like made by Warner Brothers and this was coming out this weekend, I think that would be an issue because people would be like, you know, which honestly, I just don't understand. Like, if I was pitching a plot twist, that seems like something you see in American Horror Story rather than you would see like, and it's classified as a dark comedy. I'm like, how is that funny though? That's my question.
I don't think the subject was funny. I think everything else was probably might have been dark comedy funny.
It's
I don't
like
think the plot twist like ah.
It's like, I mean, what is it like? What's the place at the comedy part where it's like, oh, she's playing, and Robert Pattinson's scared of her now, and it's like she's like just chopping up food, and she goes, "Hi, honey," and he's like, "Oh my God, she's gonna shoot me, isn't she?" And then he just hides under the bed, and she goes, "Found you," and then she goes, "Oh," and she says, "You want to play duck and cover?" Or she's playing Call of Duty, and she's just playing it too well, where she's shooting, and he goes, she's just going, and like, they're just like, "Oh my God," like, yes. I mean, that's the only way I can think of it's a dark comedy.
I mean, I don't know because I haven't seen the movie. I know. We'll have to wait and see what happens.
You know what, Matt? You should take take one for the team and review it for us. You know, we'll get like a critic.
I have no problem with taking it for the team.
Right, Matt, this weekend, guess what? Next weekend, Matt, if you go see it this weekend, next weekend, we will literally do a spot. We will take half the show and we'll let Matt just review this movie in full. Matt will be like, okay, or Matt can review it and be like, we'll call it the critic spotlight, you know, and Matt gets to review it. Matt will be like, this is what Small Zero thought of the movie. 4 stars, but not from all of us, just Matt. Just Matt Wyatt. 1/3 of Small Zero saw it and said it was 4 stars, while the other 2 refused to watch it. All right, Matt's going to take one for the team, everyone. You heard, hold him accountable. Spam him on Twitter saying, are you going to see the drama? I want to hear everyone in the comments. Spam him at his Twitter page. This is under him as his handle. Spam him at all of his social medias and tell him, are you going to see this movie? Until he sees it, okay? Until you see a review on his channel.
Jake, your pills.
Your pills.
But anyway, that's what we thought about it. What did you think about this whole controversy going on? Let us know in your thoughts in the comment section below.
Keep it civil, please.
Yeah, keep it civil. Don't be an asshole.
Super civil.